Welcome to aminonlineenglish.com, the best place to learn English online. In this lesson, you will learn about some common collocations with the word ahead. Collocations are words that often go together and sound natural to native speakers. Learning collocations can help you improve your vocabulary, fluency, and accuracy in English. The word ahead means in front of or before something or somebody in terms of position, time, progress, or development. It can be used with different verbs to form different collocations. In this lesson, we will focus on 3 of them. Go straight ahead, go ahead, and be ahead of something or somebody. We will explain what they mean, how to pronounce them, and how to use them in sentences. We will also give you some examples and exercises to practice what you learn. These collocations are very important for daily speaking, as well as for various English exams such as IELTS, TOEFL, and PTE. They can help you communicate more clearly and effectively in different situations, such as giving or following directions, asking for or giving permission, expressing advantage or disadvantage, and so on. By mastering these collocations, you will be able to communicate more confidently and fluently in English. Let's start with the first collocation, go straight ahead. This collocation means to continue moving forward in the same direction without turning left or right. It is usually used with the verb go in the imperative mood to give directions or instructions to someone. Now, let's look at some examples of how to use this collocation in sentences. Remember, you can use this collocation when you want to give or follow directions or instructions to someone. Here is the first example. Go straight ahead and you will see the museum on your left. This means that if you keep moving forward without changing your direction, you will find the museum on the left side of the road. Here is the second example. To get to the library, go straight ahead for 2 blocks and then turn right. This means that to reach the library, you have to move forward for 2 blocks and then change your direction to the right. Here is the last example. Don't go straight ahead. There is a dead end. This means that you should not continue moving forward because there is no way out. Now it's your turn to practice. Try to make your own sentences using go straight ahead. You can pause the audio and write down your sentences on a piece of paper or type them on your computer. When you are ready, resume and continue learning. Let's move on to the second collocation, go ahead. This collocation has 2 meanings. One meaning is to start or continue doing something, especially after getting permission or encouragement from someone. It's usually used with the verb go in the imperative mood to allow or urge someone to do something. Let's check some examples for. Here's the first one. Go ahead and eat. I'm not hungry. This means that you can start eating. I don't want to eat anything. Example number 2 is, if you want to ask me a question, go ahead. This means that if you have a question for me, you can ask me. And here is the last example. Go ahead, make my day. This means that you can do something that will make me happy or angry depending on the context. Another meaning of this collocation is to move or act before someone else or faster than someone else. It is usually used with the verb go in the present tense or the present perfect tense to indicate that someone has an advantage or a lead over someone else. Some examples are, number 1, he went ahead and booked the tickets without asking me. This means that he acted before me and reserved the tickets without consulting me. Number 2, she has gone ahead of me in the race. This means that she has moved faster than me and taken the lead in the race. And example number 3, they went ahead with their plans despite the opposition. This means that they continued with their plans regardless of the resistance. Now it's your turn to practice. Try to make your own sentences using go straight ahead. You can pause the audio and write down your sentences on a piece of paper or type them on your computer. When you are ready, resume and continue learning. Let's move on to the third and final collocation. Be ahead of something or somebody. This collocation means to be in front of something or somebody in terms of position, time, progress, or development. It is usually used with the verb be in the present tense or the present perfect tense to indicate that something or somebody has a superior or advanced position, time, progress, or development compared to something or somebody else. Now let's look at some examples of how to use this collocation in sentences. Remember, you can use this collocation when you want to express advantage or disadvantage in terms of position, time, progress, or development. So here is example number 1. He is ahead of me in the queue. This means that he is in front of me in terms of position in the line. Now example number 2. She is ahead of schedule on her project. This means that she is faster than expected on her project. And here is the last example for this collocation. They are ahead of their competitors in terms of innovation. This means that they are more advanced than their competitors in terms of creating new products or services. Congratulations! You've completed the lesson on collocations with the word ahead. You have learned what they mean, how to pronounce them, and how to use them in sentences. You have also practiced making your own sentences with them. We hope you enjoyed this lesson and found it useful. If you want to learn more about collocations and other aspects of English, visit our website at ammononlineenglish.com. Thank you for watching and have a great day.